In this video, we will talk about the history of Coca-Cola, their globalization, and challenges and improvements to their supply chain.
In the early 1900s, Coca-Cola started to globalize. Bottling plants were initially built in Cuba and Panama, causing a rise in demand for the Coca-Cola brand. These plans proved to be successful, reducing shipping and delivery costs typical to these regions. Soon after, additional bottling plants opened in Hawaii, Puerto Rico, and the Philippines. These efforts launched Coca-Cola's investment in testing foreign markets for future expansion opportunities. Technological advances contributed to Coca-Cola's ability to globalize rapidly throughout the 20th century. Product transportation became more efficient and cost-effective. The development of bigger and faster semi-trucks, cargo ships, jet aircraft, and trains. Coca-Cola was able to manufacture and ship products quicker and farther to market segments that were unreachable before these transportation improvements. In addition, technological advances became the driving force behind the ease and speed at which information was available. Distributors and warehouses were able to more accurately track inventory levels and fill order shipments, resulting in lower overall operating costs. Computerization also led to slashed product costs and improved efficiencies. Computerized and automated manufacturing equipment increased the speed and volume in which products were produced. These technological advances enabled Coca-Cola to compete on a global scale, selling the well-known brand of products across the world at competitive prices. During the first year, sales averaged a modest 9 servings per day in Atlanta. Today, daily servings of Coca-Cola beverages are estimated at 1.9 billion globally. To begin the supply chain management of Coca-Cola, ingredients and packaging are first manufactured into the finished product at one of the company's bottling plants. In the next step, the product is distributed first to warehousing and then onto retailers and vending machines before being purchased and enjoyed by the end consumer.
Coca-Cola has always been at the top of the game when it comes to supply chain management. However, they have faced their fair share of problems throughout the years. The challenges that Coca-Cola has been faced with most recently include requiring a more modern and consistent supply chain. A top priority is replacing dated systems with a modernized platform across markets to create a cohesive view of metrics and streamlined processes. Second challenge they faced was needing a consistent process to assist with acquisitions so that when they acquire new territories into the business, they can easily put consistent standards and processes in place in a short time. Their third challenge was wanting to better integrate manufacturing and retail operations.
Coca-Cola used to have a complex chain of operations. Each department within Coca-Cola had their own way of doing operations. Most of the regions used spreadsheets to process orders. However, the information within the spreadsheets were different from department to another, and their reporting was inconsistent. There was no standardization of the processes, and information was not identical and was not available in real time. Different improvement and changes were brought to the supply chain management to assess all the defects that were pointed out in the previous supply chain model. Coca-Cola, with the help of the Strategic Planner (CSC), implemented the Genesis program. This IT program has been installed across 17 European plants to uniform and standardize all the information within the different parts of the supply chain process. The previous system was removed. With Genesis program, the order fulfillment process was more efficient. There was no more spreadsheet to fill and submit. It was done in an automatic manner. However, this change required training for all employees across the 17 plants. This was a challenge for Coca-Cola, knowing that the negative impacts of change within the company. But this innovation also had positive impacts. It helped decrease the cycle time of the supply chain and increase effectiveness and efficiency of processes because all departments had access to the same information in real time. Transparency of the operation was also one of the tremendous impact of this change. This timeless and accurate information flow enabled Coca-Cola to have a smooth and continuous flow of production within the different parts of the supply chain. Concerning the future of the company, Coca-Cola is trying to go green and willing to recycle their bottles. Ecology will brighten the future of Coca-Cola and their image in the longer term. It will also help Coca-Cola do savings and improve their productivity. In conclusion, success in supply chain management depends on the ability to design, make, and deliver high quality and low cost goods that satisfy the consumers. We believe that Coca Cola, with its new IT program, will continue to grow and be successful in future.